Hey, peace to everybody who's gonna watch this video. I think that everything is cool on our end. The sound should be nice and crispy. The lighting should be crispy. It should be cool. Everything should be cool, family. I might need to wipe the screen off a little bit, but other than that, everything should be A1 cool, family. That's right. Yeah, we good. We good. Currently, me and the family, the beautiful and lovely wife. Oh, let me get the camera. I don't know why I got the camera just on myself, family. I was trying to fix things up. I got the camera on myself. Hold on. I got to add the one and only, the beautiful, lovely, and also vibrant and vivacious wife currently in the building. Mickey, ladies and gentlemen. That's
Peace, right. Love, light to everybody checking us out. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, another beautiful day here in Tanzania.
That's right. That's right. A beautiful day in Tanzania. The weather right here. I'm gonna just jump right into it, family. So right now we're working with like 90 degrees Fahrenheit, which is around 27, 28 degrees Celsius. Give or take a couple degrees, depending on where you at. Currently we're at the Unmad City Mall, where the weather is it's real nice. So you have like partly cloudy skies. It looks like it's gonna be sunny most of the day, probably like a 70% chance of some rain showers coming, family. I said a 70% chance of rain showers coming. So it's good, because right now it's the rainy season. There's a lot of green going on out here, a lot of fresh fruits and everything like that. It's really a lovely time to be in the beautiful country of Tanzania, on the lovely continent of Africa. Beautiful people.
Absolutely. Definitely, like you said, it's rainy season, right? You said that, right?
Yeah, it's the rainy season.
And so everything, I'm just loving how everything is so super green. It is so green. It looks like you take a picture, you think somebody put a filter. It's very, very green here. I like that.
Big green.
Big green. Big green.
It's big green.
And everything is fresh, fruits, vegetables. And,
The
like
dew
that.
point is nice. Like, the humidity is up. You know what I mean? You don't want to wear nothing where your sweat is going to come out your shirt. You're definitely going to sweat, family, because where the humidity is at. But it's nice out here. It's comfortable. And today is not as hot as some of the days. It's actually probably going to get a little hotter. Yeah. But definitely expect some showers, family. Right now we're at the mall. I'm going to show y'all what it looks like, family, real briefly before we get into everything. Yeah, it's kind of early over here. Oh, let me see. Hold on. I think I pressed something wrong. Hold on. All right, so I don't think it's working when I do this. Yeah, I don't think it's working. Oh, there you go. There we go. Hey, Mambo VP, how you doing? Hey, what's up? Good. Yeah, y'all from the States. What's up, man?
I already know. Peace and blessings.
What's up, man? How you doing?
How you?
Good. How you doing?
All right.
Good to see you, man. Good. What's your name?
Rome.
North
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
I hit y'all like about 4 years ago. Y'all was running with Sean and them, Rwanda and all that. Yeah, I hit y'all up. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. We on live now, man.
Oh, word?
Yeah, cause you want to say what's up, man?
All right, peace.
It's Rome.
Rome, yeah.
Where you from, fam?
I'm North Carolina, by way of Boston, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Roxbury.
Cool.
Yeah.
I gotta get with you, man.
I'm
so
here.
let me get your number before you
Years.
leave.
Yeah, no doubt. We about to sit down and grab us something.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Do our thing. They just touched down yesterday.
Nice.
Came out to see what's popping.
How long you been here?
I've been here 4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
Man, let the people know how you enjoy your 4 years.
I'm loving my 4 years. If you ain't a soldier, you ain't built for this.
Oh, man.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
If you ain't a soldier, you ain't built for it, you gonna get chewed out here. So stay focused, stay diligent, come out here with your best wishes, stay focused and get to the grind, because it's here. You got the grind.
Yeah.
You don't grind, you don't eat.
Yeah, that's true, man.
You
That's
don't
true.
grind, you don't eat.
You don't grind, you don't eat. Nice, man. It's good we ran into y'all.
Yeah, man, because I'm out here meeting my wife and my daughter. Actually, messing with Sean and they like, yeah, because I know Sean and them, we was running with them for a little minute.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Noah, that's my little man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, actually, my my wife and my daughter out here too.
Okay,
You know
cool.
what I'm saying? So like,
Nice.
y'all was one of the ones we was watching before we even made the move over here.
For real? Yeah, cause we, like when Sean was out here, that was a minute ago.
Yeah.
Like 4 years ago, right? Yeah.
Cause I stayed in the Pleasant Beach.
Okay.
Stayed in the Pleasant Beach over here in Rain.
Okay.
And now we out here in Boone's and Green now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I've been Swahili land.
Yeah.
I done learned how to finagle and move out here.
That's good.
Yeah.
So, like you've been learning the language and things like that.
I got enough to keep these jokers off my back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got that for sure. You know, so yeah, we've been through the bumps and bruises out here. You know, all the scams, all the stuff. You know, we've been through all that and survived and been hit, but we still, still hit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not built and able to put that cushion around whenever, you know what I'm saying, you take that hit, you're going to have a problem. Because you're going to get hit. You're not going to come to Tanzania and not be blessed in. Blessed in.
Blessed in.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You going to get blessed in. You know what I'm saying? So
that's true.
You get blessed in. You got that cushion around you where you're able to still, bounce back. You'll be all right. Because now you know how to move.
Exactly.
Now you know how to move. When we first came over here, everybody got the smiles. We looking all up. Well, everybody at your pockets. You know what I'm saying? So now after you get hit in the head, now you can watch your pockets.
And you it takes that romanticism out. You know what I'm saying?
That kumbaya.
Yeah.
That kumbaya gone. You know what I'm saying? But like they say, love everybody. That's no one. That's what they tell you when you get off that plane.
Facts.
That's what they tell you when you get off the plane. So you trust you love everybody, trust no one, move accordingly, stay righteous, you know what I'm saying? Stay an upright individual.
Nice.
Stay an upright individual, you know what I'm saying? So
Facts. Thanks, Ron, for that game. Oh, yeah, we good. All right, Ron, I'm going to get your information.
I'll get you my number in just a minute.
Okay. Cool.
Get my family
All right.
together and
All right.
Okay.
Good to meet y'all.
Nice to meet you, too. Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
See, I'll
man.
switch this. It's yours.
Okay, that's mine. So family, our food came. And as you see, man, we just met a good brother and his family who been here for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? It's a long time, family. Wheeling and dealing, for 4 years out here.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, so me and the lovely wife, we've been coming back and forth to Tanzania since 2015. Because that's when we took our first trip to Africa. It was in 2016. Yeah. That's when we took our first trip to Africa and actually went to Zanzibar. Zanzibar was our first trip to Africa. In Zanzibar, and it was it opened our eyes because we love the beauty, we love to be with we love the fellowship we had with the people we met, and when we came to Zanzibar, it was. See, I'm trying to talk when we trying to do all of this, but anyway, all right, it's cool. But when we came to Zanzibar, for the first time, we knew something was going to be special about it because we were on a plane, like about to land. A lot of us were getting emotional, crying, and things like that. And when we landed, we got here, it was just blessed, and it made us want to always have a returning visit to Tanzania, family. I said a returning visit to Tanzania. So we got the lovely wife here, we got all the food here, and let me show y'all what we got, family. Yeah, I got the steak, eggs. That's how I'm doing it, family. I ain't messing with the bread. The lovely wife, who's a vegan, it has fish and pescatarian. Sorry.
Yeah, I eat healthy. How about that? gotta have a little fish here. You can't be in Tanzania around all this water.
Yeah, and not having
fresh
fish.
seafood and fish and no fish. You gotta have a little fish. Yeah, fish is not really considered anyway, but very good, very good. Selection of different seafood options and fresh chicken, all that good stuff. People who eat those things, you can find a lot of fresh food. But yeah, try the fish and little salad with chips.
Because you really just started eating fish not too long ago.
Yeah. Fish got that omega-3, what you need, you know? But yeah, I remember when we first visited, going back to that memory, you know, that was amazing. We didn't even want to leave. We were here for what, 7 days?
Yeah, 7 days.
Yeah.
We didn't want to leave, man.
It was amazing. Just no TV. We didn't even watch TV. The internet at the resort we stayed at wasn't that good at that time. Might be different now, but I remember that. Like just watching life in 4D. You know what I mean? Just life in 4D. Sitting in front of the ocean and enjoying peace. You know. So I remember that. We always said we were coming back.
Oh, yeah.
We always said that.
We had such a good time. We had to come back. And then 20, I think it was around 2020, like the COVID time, was the first time we came and actually visited Dar es Salaam, which is where we at now. And Dar es Salaam is the city here, like the major city here in Tanzania. Zanzibar is the island, and Dar es Salaam is the city. And the city is cool, man. Once we came here, because we were in Rwanda, but Rwanda was going on lockdown because of the COVID situation. So I'm like, man, I'm not trying to be in lockdown. Let's go to Tanzania. Tanzania was open, was no lockdown, you know, and so we decided to come to Tanzania, and that was the first time we was here. And we got all of this documented in our older videos, so if you're interested in that and how we used to move and groove out here, go to our old videos, family, on the Unapologetic Nomads on YouTube and check that out, family.
The footage is gonna look a little different because it was back in the day. The footage,
The footage is janky, but you know, the knowledge,
yes,
and everything is there that you need to see, family. All the jewels, there's a lot of jewels that got trapped, you know what I'm saying, around them times.
and it was the first time I don't know about you, but snorkel. We snorkeled. Man, it was so amazing. Being out there in that water, just seeing different things.
Man.
Wow, I was scared. But then once everybody was like, "No, look under the water, look under, put your head down," and I was like, "No, I'm scared." I put my head down under that water. Oh my God, the things I saw, it was just unbelievable.
Shout out to the family.
Beauty. Yes.
Shout out to Braxton. Shout out to
Shout out to
Sally.
you guys.
Shout out to everybody. This is our little mukbang today. Disclaimer, we're going to be eating and chewing and smacking and doing all that stuff, family. You know what I mean? So we're at the Unmad City Mall. This is... Oh, shout out to you. Hey, sir, man, morning from Louisiana. Shout out to Louisiana.
Shout out to you guys.
Shout out to Louisiana, family. That's one state that I have not been to that I want to go to, family. I definitely want to go to Louisiana. And I always tell my wife that. Got to go to Louisiana. Check that out.
We're gonna try the food.
Yeah, we here. Like, Louisiana got some of the best food. I got to check that out and see. Did this steak?
It looks good. Got your avocado. Hey.
I'm not an avocado fan, but avocado's good for you.
It's very good for you.
I was eating avocado last week or 2 weeks ago. I started eating it for health reasons, and I'm real healthy now, and I'm grateful for that. Matter of fact, shout out to our good brother Zola, because he really put me in the right direction as far as like getting healthy and things like that. So shout out to that brother. Also, that brother's building and Zola's the same brother who built the Unde apartments, and right now he's in the middle of building the he has an Unde Health center that he's building in Motogogo. So shout out to that brother, and it's amazing, man, what good people do. Cause our brother Zola's from here, you know, and he had it in his heart to want to build and do things for the diaspora when it comes to the Unde apartments. And that was beautiful, you know. So now he has the Unde Health Center that he's building. And I was up there in Motogogo last week, and they almost done that. You know, it hasn't been taking them long. They've been getting the work done, and it's going to be beautiful, man. I can't wait to go up there and show some footage and actually do some things up there. You know, we're going to have things that let you know what's going on with that situation.
Yeah, it's a lot of progress, a lot of things being done here. A lot of building, a lot of construction. Good things happening.
Yeah, a lot of good things.
As far as me, I'm happy about my health and how it has improved a lot. You know, right before I left Dubai, I changed my diet, and I kept up with it. I was eating healthy, and I know we can have access. Put it here, access to like fresh food and everything here. So I'm able to maintain how I eat and take care of my body. I love that. Fresh food and not have to empty your pockets to eat. Eat healthy. I like that. I love that actually. And, the sky. I love being outside. So my husband tell you a couple times a day I'm outside, you know, on the rooftop just looking at the life happening, you know. Beautiful weather, the sky is blue, it's rainy season, but I just feel the peace in the air. The peace in the air. I'm loving it. Friendly people, helpful people. And like the brother said, it's not that you got to put all your guards down, but you can put major guards down and just be free and live happily, you know, live free. I feel like we're able to, you know, we're able to save and not, like I said, spend a whole lot on food and other things. So, hey, loving it.
Yeah.
Loving it. What else can I say?
Definitely. It's a different feel. It's a different vibe here, family. If I was to compare it to the States, because I actually lived in the States last year. For that whole year, I lived in the States, other than maybe like a month when I went to Peru. But, you know, and I enjoy living in the States. I mean, some people come to Africa and they have a thing, but I love, you know, the States as well. You said the mic is low. Oh, man. I don't know if I could fix that one, family. The mic is low. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to push this a little closer so that we can get a little more intimate with the family. Hold on real quick. Some stuff I got to move out the way first, man. We'll get closer, put it here. You can see the lovely and also beautiful wife in the film as well. Yeah, but thank you, Reese, for that, for letting us know that the mic was low. Let us know how it is now. You said it was super low. That's an issue. All right. And if y'all seen the new popular film Sinners,
yes.
I ain't others too probably would like to hear y'all review. Yeah, we watched Sinners. We actually watched it yesterday. Again. So That movie is so deep. Like, we have to sit down and do a different live about that one, family.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said it sounded fine. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Cool. So hopefully everybody can hear. Shout out to everybody who's in the building.
And turn your device up. Sometimes it might be your device. You don't know it's low.
And also, cut your notifications on. Now, we have 140-something thousand subscribers, but when we look in our back office, only like 1,000 people are getting their notifications. I don't know why, but when we look back there, that's how many people get their notifications on some of our videos. So make sure you hit the bell and things like that, so you get all the times we upload and things like that, beautiful people. But yeah, we watched Sinners for like the second or third time, and I gotta say, like the good brother Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan and just everybody who's involved with that film really did their thing on that one, man. They really like got in touch with the ancestors and really like that film was a whole different thing, family. And the depth of it, man, it's crazy. What's up, P? Hey, fam, shout out from Nairobi. We'll always be grateful for you both. Good to see you all streaming again. Yeah, family, we getting back into it, willing and dealing. It's just our health is our wealth, and we got to get that straight first. Once we, over these last few months, being in Tanzania, family, like for the most and majority time I was here, I wasn't feeling good. Come to find out, I had sepsis, which is it's like when your blood is dirty, or you have what is that? It's not your blood dirty, but it's like an infection in your blood.
Viral, yeah, you gotta get.
Yeah, but I didn't know what it was for a long time. Between that, catching malaria. I caught that once or twice. No, I caught it once, but I didn't like get it all out. And so between those two, I was struggling, man. I was living, doing my thing, but it just wasn't easy. I couldn't wheel and deal like I wanted to wheel and deal. So I don't like being on live. I don't like being like, it's hard for me to even do videos when I'm not feeling 100%, family. I'm not one of the people who come out here half-handed and give y'all 100% of good videos, family. And even with the wife, her knee was messed up. And you were going through some stuff yourself. You can explain what happened with your family and videos and going live and all that.
Yeah. When I was still in Dubai, I had to have an MRI done because I was having major issues with my left knee. And so I had that done, and I found out I had a grade 3 tear in my meniscus and a tear in the slight tear in the thickness of my ACL. And you can imagine, and what I do just on my feet, walking around all the time, and just, it was a lot. There's no way to heal like that. So I was on the line about having surgery, because that's really what they were trying to require. You said, oh, you need surgery. And I'm like, I'm more like a natural person. I love to try to do things the natural way. And so I did a few things, and maybe I don't know if that's a video for another time, but just, I'm up walking right now. A lot of people are like amazed, like, how in the world can you do that? Like, most athletes, they go through that. They have to have surgery, they're out for months, and it did take a couple months, but I can say right now I'm about 97 to 98% back, Awesome. No surgery. And I'll have to share with you guys what I did, but I'm good. I feel good. I feel like I was able to sit myself down somewhere here. So I'm glad I'm in Tanzania. Man, just shout out to the creator and the ancestors, and just listening, and doing the right things. And yeah, it's possible. Healing is always possible. The natural way. And I'm not giving medical advice.
Oh yeah, definitely not doing that.
Which is what I did, and I'm good right now. which is like, wow. People are like, how in the world did you do that?
Yeah. So I must say,
just being able to sit, rest is key to like you getting better. Rest is key. That's one of the keys. And reducing stress, you know, so stress will affect and can affect and will affect your body and your health, you know. Stress is not good. Dangerous, as a matter
so you
of
were
fact.
stressed up there in Dubai.
I was stressed, you know, because I'm in pain. I'm still having to get up and go and do what I have to do every day, and it's like, wow, just drained. No, I'm cool. You know.
Every last one of y'all.
Oh, in the movie, yeah. Ooh, that's funny. Yeah, but I'm good. So I'm happy. But Sinners was amazing. I think that it is so much in there, and as an educator and someone who does analyze things, I'm an English teacher by trade, but just analyzing the way that, you know, a lot of people might see one thing, it's so much in every single scene, so it's just, wow. I think we saw it like 3.5 times.
And we're going to come back and talk about that movie.
It's a lot to unpack. It's a lot to unpack, yeah.
So shout out to
the
House and
title
Farm.
is a lot.
Yeah.
You know,
shout out to House and Farm who's in the building. Our good sister over there in Ghana.
Shout out to the fam.
It puts a damper on the spirit when you're a traveler and the body stops cooperating. So happy you two are thriving. I've had my share, but here where I am, learned that I need to prepare my own food.
Hello.
That's one thing you start doing. My
That's
wife,
right,
she
sis.
cook every day.
I cook every day. I haven't cooked like that, like I'm cooking now in a long time. Probably since we lived in the U.S. And I cooked here and there when we were living in other places, but like, yeah, I've been cooking a lot, like every day. And I enjoy it. You know, it's so different when you have a relationship with your food, you know, and then it affects your health in a good way. So definitely, shout out to y'all, and yeah.
Definitely shout out to you and your husband.
Thank you.
And yeah, we definitely love your content, family.
Yeah.
But when you was talking about it puts a damper on the spirit, that's exactly what it does. When you don't feel good, and especially if you don't know what's wrong with you, you know, but you know you waking up every day and it's like, damn, why am I waking up with a headache? Man, why I wake up and I got no energy? It's like, man, I gotta get myself 100%. So it goes to my theory, where my theory is every country on this planet is good for like certain things. Like for instance, and you know, it could be, some countries are good for more than one thing and all that, but you have countries that's good for making money. Like the UK is good to make money there. Dubai is good to make money there. The US, good to make money there. And you got countries that's good for like healing. Tanzania is one of those countries that's good for healing. Cambodia is one of those countries that's good for healing. And I could say those two countries because those are two countries where I've actually had experience healing from something from, if you understand what that is. But being here, I'm glad I had the time to sit down and analyze what I'm eating, what I'm doing, and actually focus on balancing my diet, what I'm putting in my body, and just balancing all my activities. I had the time, and it's nothing. It's like when I'm in the U.S., I'm running. You know, I'm rushing around running, trying to make money, just really, you know, to pay bills and survive. Because out in the U.S., it's like you cannot stop, or you know, you mess around and go broke. So to heal is a lot more harder in the U.S. than it is in a country where you have time and you don't have to really spend out a whole lot of bread for things. Like what I'm making this month, I could be cool for a couple months, but like in the state, most people live in check to check. You know what I mean? Where it makes it hard to like slow down and get your health together. And I don't want to keep going on, running on. I feel like I'm running on. So I'll let you talk, baby.
No, you good. No, it's true. It's true. When you think about it, and I talk to, we stay in connection with family. We stay in communication with family. So we hear things of what's going on. So it's like, I know it's rough as far as, like you said, it's just a run. We're constantly just, you got to do so much to stay above water. Keep your head above water. But here, I just feel like definitely what you earn, you can actually live very, very, very comfortably on very little, and or way less than what it would take to be comfortable in the States. I'll say that. And you set your own schedule. Do what you need to do. So me, I enjoy going to the local markets and just chatting with the dadas, that's the sisters, and and the brothers be out there too, so getting my fresh whatever. You can get like a couple of things because it's so super fresh. Don't buy a whole lot at one time. Buy what you're gonna eat for the next 2 to 3 days, and it lasts, and then you go get some more, and it's not that much at all. So buy things super fresh, cook the meals, and set your schedule, do your thing. We're able to get up, exercise, and meditate. I always love to go outside in the morning, sit, meditate, and get some fresh air, and then come back in.
How you fish?
It's very good. They did a good job with that. Very good.
Yeah.
The tartar sauce is amazing. I'm glad you gave me those avocados. They're good.
Nice. Yeah, how about it done?
Salad. Everything is good. Everything's good. It's good.
Fresh.
Super fresh.
Yeah, but everything is all good, family. Shout out to Brad.
That tartar sauce is homemade. That is good. Who made that? It's very good.
Yeah, I don't know why they made her into a roasted duck family.
Well,
The Asian lady on Sinners. Yeah. But we definitely going to do like a little recap, even though it's kind of late, because it seemed like that movie been out for a while. But we'll still like have our take on Sinners.
you still have your own take. Everybody doesn't interpret
Yeah, we have our
things
own
the same
take.
way.
But I think I want to see it again, because yesterday when we was watching it, I took in a lot. But I had to analyze everything, family, and really get a good perspective, because the way they did that movie was so slick. It go over a lot of people's head and they don't even get it. But I want to analyze it. I'm gonna watch it again Friday tonight. They actually got it at the movie theater here, family. Shout out to the movie theaters here for having Sinners, yeah.
And Lamani. City Mall.
So, one thing that also been good since we've been here, family, was learning Kiswahili, family. It's like the more I'm learning, the more I'm like getting in touch with the Tanzanian culture, because they speak Swahili here, and it's like I'm trying to learn it to the point where I can speak fluent, and it's not easy, but it's something I'm trying to do, and I'm grateful for everybody who's helping me do that. But I see how, like, by learning just a little, I know how, like, doors are opening, right? You notice that too, because you speaking it, and it's like, doors open, you know what I mean? So just imagine if you could speak it fluent, like, you know what I'm saying?
You get good prices.
Oh man, you get good prices.
I like that too.
Good connections.
Haggling.
You know what I'm saying? Man, it opens up a whole door, a whole different aspect and angle of life, family.
Yeah. And
You know what I mean?
Just stay excited when they hear you say something in Kiswahili. You're like, oh.
It's just to be excited when they hear us speaking that, man. And there's only respect to be able to speak the local language.
Yeah, it is.
Swahili
is such a beautiful. It is very beautiful.
Swahili is such a beautiful language. I love the rhythm of it. That's the language we're learning. Yeah, definitely.
You're probably the third person that said that.
Definitely.
I've heard that. It's worth learning.
Definitely.
And it's not that hard, So if you get out and about, a couple times a week, and you start using what you're learning, you tend to remember it a lot more. So definitely. Yeah.
So the 9 months since we've been here, we've traveled to Morogoro, which is like in the middle. It's like in the direct middle of Tanzania. Wherever you at in Tanzania, like if you're going from Dar es Salaam to Arusha and things like that, you more than likely gonna go through. Now you don't have to, but you're more than likely, if you're catching like the train and all that, you'll go through Morogoro. You're gonna touch Morogoro to get up there. Yeah, so we went there. That was a beautiful time, and you even came on that one. Morogoro. Yeah.
Oh, that was awesome for me. They were already up there, kind of just like relaxing and healing, because it's such a one of those kind of places where you can like unwind and unplug from all the daily activities and stuff. So I got up there and I'm like, wow, just the view of the mountains in the background. You come out, what is it, train station?
Yeah.
And I'm looking like, whoa, this is gorgeous. This is beautiful. The hills, the mountains in the backdrop. Nature everywhere. Green is, wow. They have waterfalls there. They had the river, the stream. It is so beautiful. Wow.
Real nice.
Wow. Very peaceful.
Real nice.
Very
And it's a very nice place to go and heal. The air up there is different because you're high in the mountains. It's real clean. No planes or nothing like that flies over because of the location, because it's a lot of metals in that mountain, a lot of magnetized metal. It's really a beautiful place, man.
Powerful.
Really a beautiful place. I've been there. Since I've been here this 9 months. I haven't been to Zanzibar yet, but you've been to Zanzibar.
That's what I'm at.
And I really want to go to Zanzibar. I just wasn't feeling good when you was going. But the next time, I'm definitely going to Zanzibar. Yeah.
It's that trip.
Yeah, the wife went to
It's
Zanzibar.
a nice trip. Very nice trip. Take the speed. Now, some people fly. They want to get there faster. The flight from here to there is like literally 15, 20 minutes. But I take the speed, the ferry. The ferry is very comfortable, very nice. You can sit out on the deck or up top, or even inside. It's just glass, so you can see the water as you're traveling. Nice, comfortable ride. Comfortable seats. They have like the TV in there, little stand where you can buy little snacks and whatnot. But it's a very comfortable ride. It's a little longer, about an hour and a half, 2 hours to get there from here to the island. And they take care of your baggage and everything. People are so helpful, And when you get there, it's just like, wow. We stepped into somewhere else. It is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. To me, it's like heaven on earth. I'm sorry, it's beautiful. I'm not sorry, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. We've probably been there now, maybe about 6-7 times. It's amazing. Since 2016.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Like, I don't want TV. I don't care about internet. I don't care about TV. It's just that relaxing and that beautiful. And the people are lovely. It's a little more conservative. And when I say that, than the mainland, because most of the people there are Muslims. But you're going to run into a lot of expats now and tourists and whatnot. So I ran into a lot of expats over there. And they're doing great things. Big things, So this is always great to see your home folks. Yeah. So,
Yeah. So we've been to Morogoro, Zanzibar.
Arusha.
We've been to Arusha. We've been with the
Moshi?
family. Yeah, we've
Moshi?
been to. But I'm talking about this 9 months.
Yeah. Okay.
This 9 months.
Okay.
Because if you look at our old videos, you can see we've been to Mount Kilimanjaro, did all that. But this 9 months, I went to Arusha for a little bit because I went to see the Hadzabe tribe, and then I went to Karatu. And that was a fun experience. I was a little I was sick around that time, but I still was doing what I had to do. Shout out to have anyone ever gone anywhere outside of the U.S. and felt at home to where you lived there?
We just in the audience.
Yeah. I would have to say, I would have to say Now, as a nomad, like I feel like wherever I go is home, you know, and I can stay there. But my mind and the way I work is I'm only gonna be there for a certain amount of time, so I get what I have to get. You know, if it's you know, opportunity for business, if it's healing, or if it's information, whatever it is, I gotta get it that time at that country. You know, get that, and then it's on to the next family. But everywhere I go, it feels like home, family. The world is home, and that was our old saying back in the day. Remember?
Hey, the world is home. I love it. I still love it. I love that.
Yeah, but that's us. Yeah.
Cause like,
so y'all are real nomads.
Yeah.
I think I might have to say yes.
We've been quite a few places. Yeah. And still moving, but enjoying these moments here and doing what we need to do. So.
And also things change, because you could go somewhere and be like, man, I could live here and make this home. You know, I felt like that when we first moved to
everything is good.
we first went to Dubai.
Okay,
The United Arab Emirates. We were living in Abu Dhabi. I felt like, man, we're done. We don't gotta go nowhere else.
A lot of people said that back in the day.
But then we started traveling to Africa, and I'm like, hold on now. Nah, we ain't done. Yeah, I've been ready for a long time. Cool. You know, that feel the same every year I go. I feel great.
Yes.
But then I'm ready to go. Yeah, that's how it be.
Yeah.
We gotta get you up here on the cause they got that live feature where you could go live with someone. I'm gonna have to get you on here one day. Yes. I know we little YouTubers compared to your big station, but we gonna have to get you on there a little bit. Yeah. It is too much world out there.
It is a lot of world out there.
Braxton says, Bahrain, Dubai, Beirut, Lebanon, I plan on visiting. Cool.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah,
Beirut.
definitely a visit.
I haven't heard Beirut. Beirut. Where's Beirut?
Beirut is...
Where's Beirut, Braxton? I know Bahrain.
I can't remember.
Where Beirut at? That's a good one, though, Braxton.
Somewhere out there on that side.
Record us with that one. Beirut. I ain't never heard that.
At this time, there's...
So I have to hold on off that.
There's some things going on.
What makes you want to go to Beirut, though, out of all places? Beirut. Where is
I'm
that
not
at?
there. Wait a minute. Beirut is,
Look that up.
that's Lebanon.
That's Lebanon?
Yeah. That's what I know. Yeah, Beirut is in Lebanon. Yes. That's Lebanon.
Lebanon. We gonna have to get over there to Ghana sometime.
I used to eat their
man.
food.
Beirut is in trouble right
the
now.
capital. It's
man.
the capital of Lebanon. I thought so.
Man.
And I used to eat the food when I was living in UAE. The food is really good. They're really good food, yeah. But I didn't know they were going through conflict. Yeah.
Sometimes you be saying the food be good and it be like,
But it's stuff you probably wouldn't eat.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know the food over there. I don't know what kind. Is that like a Arab country?
It's Arab, and you have like, their own little twist on things. Everybody has their own little twist.
I like Arab food though. Unapologetic Nomads, yes sir. And Beirut is in Lebanon. Okay, yeah, all right. It looks like a cross between Europe and
European, right?
Ooh,
Because there's like a lot of restaurants here. There's one called Beirut over there. There's a restaurant called Beirut. It's really nice.
That's right, it is.
Yep.
We do be in the restaurant. Did I ever eat Lebanon food?
You
I don't
may have
remember that.
chosen maybe some dishes on menus because their food is used in a lot of restaurants.
You know whose food y'all be sleeping on, family? Y'all be sleeping on the Pakistani food, family. I'm telling you. Now, don't get me now we're in Africa now, and Tanzania got good food. I'm telling you.
The great seafood.
Yeah, it's real good food here.
Yeah.
But like, don't sleep on Pakistani food, family. Don't sleep on Pakistani food, man. It's something they be doing. That's better than Indian food to me. And then I like Indian food a little bit.
Pakistan's food is on another level. They put something else in there, some other kind of. Man, good.
The food out here is good too. Like out here, they got these different chickens. They have like the local chickens, but then they have the broiler chickens, which is more like the chickens we eat. The local chickens have tougher meat than the normal chickens. Pause. But the thing about it is that they're more healthier for you than the other chickens. It's like so we've been eating the local chickens. Well, I've been eating them, but my wife, she eats like tree bark and salad and leaves and shrubs. Oh, she got fish. She started eating fish, so that's good.
Yeah, I get my fish here and there because, man, I'm up here around all this fresh seafood, these oceans, these beaches everywhere. Are you kidding me? You can't be in a beach city and not eat seafood. And it's fresh too.
Yeah, but the food here, you can't sleep on the food here too. That chicken makangi and the seafood, like when they cook the stuff with the coconut sauce.
Oh, we foodies too, y'all. I'm sorry. That's why we act.
Let me tell you, family, we was in Motogodo, and our good brother had a chef up there who was, man, they were putting in some work on that stove, family. And like, you know, they were like, they had like doing everything from scratch. I watched them. They had the coconut, and they were like grinding the coconut out on something, like all the white part inside. And then, like, I didn't see the whole process, but out of that came like this coconut sauce that they put over the potatoes.
Yes.
Man.
That coconut sauce takes it to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it do. It do. But the food here is good. And another thing I want to say, the Unde Healing Center that's being built in Motogodo is going to be nice. Because I just came from Motogodo, and when I went there, I wasn't feeling good. I feel excellent now. But just the way they pay attention to, like, because I was telling them, like, because it was something wrong with my heart. I had, like, a pain in my heart. And I had, like, like, my arm would go numb. I had that. So,
That's dangerous.
everything I'm eating is, like, I was eating, like, these potatoes and, like, all this other stuff. And, everything I was eating there was good for the body part that I was having issues with. Like the potatoes they were making were good for like your heart. You know, I was eating like different kind of garlics and what you call it, ginger and things like that were good for like circulation and things like that. So yeah, once this health center get up, family, we gonna definitely let y'all know, and it's gonna be it's like, I have to say Dr. Sadie 2.0, family. You know, and I'm gonna just leave it there. I really don't like saying too much because you got haters and vampires out here, but we let y'all know, you know, enough. Oh, was laughing at Nikki how she is and groaning over the right. There's two Middle Eastern owned joints across town in Shreveport called Chicken O Fish, Captain LA. Their foods are great. Their fish doesn't taste like fish. Damn. But you out there in Louisiana, like y'all got food. Like from what I've heard, y'all got some of the best food down there. I got to go down there and see what's up. And I be thinking about like gumbo. What else? When I think of Louisiana, crawfish. You know, the stuff I hear about, but I want to try it for myself. Vivian, shout out to you, family. Hey, fam, looking real good, slimmer, fit, skin glowing. So are you two stationary for a while? Will y'all be going back to Rwanda or any other countries? That's a good question, Vivian.
Keep you posted, Vivian.
I love
and
Rwanda
thank you for
too,
the compliment.
Shout out to Rwanda. there's some thorough people out there in Rwanda, man. We got to see. We definitely had to see our good brother Dave, our good brother Jackson. We got to see Mama One, and everybody else was out there. Our sister Queen. Yeah, we definitely gotta go back to Rwanda, man. I just had to get my health together. My wife had to get her knee together. We couldn't do. I'm telling you, family, we were both in bad shape. We couldn't do nothing. Like, you know, like even if like I wanted to go out and do things like a couple months ago, we couldn't because my wife's knee was at the point where she was like, she needed like one of them old what's them things. You needed one of them Jones, not even a cane. She needed one of them Jones.
Maybe a crutch. Not a walker.
A walker.
Yeah.
Boom Baby needed a walker.
All right. When I came here, I was barely able to walk. I was limping. People had to carry everything for me. And I'm here walking today. You know what I mean? So I have to share that out with you guys. I'm trying to figure out how to put that together. It's not going to be, you know, not doing medical advice. But everything I did worked for me. The benefit of my health, and I am much, much better. No surgery. Yeah, no surgery.
And your knee cool.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. A walker. Yeah, definitely. You need a walker, family.
It was bad, though. It was bad. Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah. But hopefully, you know, we can hit up all the countries that is in our heart to hit up. We definitely want to hit up Ghana. We got a lot of people in Ghana who we want to go out there and see. We definitely want to see you and the family, ES.
Wendy.
Auntie Wendy.
Shout out Auntie.
Got to see Auntie Wendy.
See y'all.
Gator gumbo, turkey gumbo, yeah, crab golly. They be doing it in Louisiana. You know what? We should fly into Louisiana the next time we go. Just fly in there. Forget everything. Fly right to Louisiana. You know, and we gonna link up with you, Braxton. You can show us around, things like that. Yeah. But we're not gonna keep y'all, family. We definitely appreciate y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what our place looked like. I showed y'all what it looked like. Let's see. Before, and this is the after, family. As you can see, everything got devoured, and this is our situation, what we're looking at. That's right. So we definitely thank y'all for tuning in to the Unapologetic Nomads. We're grateful for you. Braxton, can you please stop adding all of these delicious foods in the comment section, please? Yeah, you getting ES hungry. But ES, you ain't been to the... Hey, how you doing, man? Yeah.
Yeah. You know you was recording, that's why you was.
Yeah, but you getting the ES hungry. She hasn't been to the States in a while. Let me see, my current situation is unable to produce such delicious delicacies. Man. Yeah, but we definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all might meet some ghosts. Hopefully we can see y'all. I don't have none.
You don't need none.
I don't have it.
What's that, wipes?
I don't. Yeah, I don't have none. But yeah, King Nomad. Oh yeah, you know I'm gonna do it. Now I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it, family. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna wait for people to stop. Hold on 1 second. My bad. The cultural cuisine here is addictive. Yeah. Shout out to Louisiana and the culture and the cuisine that you have. Shout out to the U.S. Shout out to Tanzania, man, for always showing us love. And shout out to the continent of Africa for just, man, it's beautiful what's going on, man. It's beautiful what's going on. Even when you out here driving, you see like they're about to build, it look like train or bus stations or something to make things faster.
It's a lot. And they have the speed.
You got the speed train
already. Yeah. And that's nice.
It feels good to see this country growing and building and just, you know, and people happy too, man. You know what I'm saying? But
I
yeah,
think they just unveiled their first plane that was fully assembled here, made here.
Real?
In Tanzania. Yep.
real.
Oh yeah, I just saw
That's what I'm
that.
saying. This country is like, it's on the up. It's on the up. But yeah, family, we love y'all and we appreciate y'all. Shout out to Reese Reese. This is the last comment I'm gonna read, family. I've been all over the world and the best food I ever tasted was when I visited New Orleans. And that says it all, family. We love y'all and we appreciate it. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Unapologetic Nomads. Really Unapologetic.
Nomadic.
That's right, family. Nomadic.
Jeez.